A man who was beaten, stabbed, dumped, and left for dead is speaking out tonight about his brush with death. And to make matters even worse, Joe Kendra says other people saw him, but they did nothing. 7 Action News reporter Brian Abel is live in Detroit, where EMS finally rescued him, Brian. He said people looked him in the eyes and just kept going.
Yeah, I can't imagine at first getting dumped here after roughly 2 hours of torture, some of it being beaten with a crowbar, other times being stabbed with a large steak-like knife, thinking that you're going to die bleeding head to toe, but you somehow still, after all of that, manage to find the strength to roll all the way to the street here, just hoping that somebody will see you and send help, just to see those people walk right on past.
I knew nobody was washing their car at 10:30 on a 20-degree day, so nobody was going to come in the car wash, so I had to move. When I figured out that I couldn't stand up and couldn't walk, I thought that was the end of it.
Joe Kendra is still recovering from the wounds endured before he was dumped with the trash at this car wash after what prosecutors believe was a nearly 2-hour torture session. Kendra was doing repair work at a Delray home in February when he says the man charged with the crimes, Roy Abrams, thought he stole $1,500 from another room. When Kendra came back inside from a smoke break, he was met by Abrams in a crowbar.
I totally conceded to God that this is it.
He was beaten, then stabbed, then dumped at a Michigan Avenue car wash where he would roll himself near the Addie's Coney Island so someone would see him.
That's when people were parking their car and literally stepping over the top of me. And that was another thing, man. There's two people. I was lying on my back and I looked right in their eyes, and I know they saw me, and they just looked into my eyes and kept walking. Guy covered in blood laying on the street. They don't know what happened. They don't want to get involved.
An employee inside eventually called EMS, and it's been a long road since. Severe intestine damage from the crowbar, more than 2 pints of blood lost. But Kendra has his eyes set on a big recovery, including a bike race in August.
It's 147 miles to ride it one day, to go from Lake Huron to Lake Michigan in one day.
And the man accused of doing all of that to Kendra, he is scheduled for a jury trial in June. Reporting live in Detroit, Brian Abel, 7 Action News.
Brian, thank you.